Well, folks, it's lottery time again. Our first puzzle cache, the names of the districts are in the jar. But before we begin, we're going to talk a little bit about a big rule change coming up, and it involves District 2. When District 2 was formed, the initial idea was that they would be competitive and have a chance to win. And at this point, I'm a little concerned that the way things are with them not getting sponsor points from hiding caches and not hiding a cache in September, that they're not going to be as competitive as I would like them to be. So what the change is going to be, and it's going to be done in the name of fun, and that's basically what this is all about. Competition, of course, but I want to make sure that everyone is having fun first, competition second. So that's why we're going to do this. The change is going to be, and part of the reason for the change is something that happened last night on the first puzzle cache, where two covert players from District 2 found the cache and logged it as coverts, and of course it really meant nothing because another covert had already found the cache. So had they logged the find as themselves, they would have taken up those two spots and it would have been more meaningful. So basically they were penalized for being part of District 2. And I don't want to have that, because it's going to, in the future, discourage coverts from trying to find the caches, because it's not going to mean as much. So what's going to happen in the future, starting with the next cache, is all coverts who find the cache in the top 12 are going to take up a spot. Basically, that's not much of a change, because had they logged as themselves, they would take up a spot anyway. So that part of it's not that big of a deal. However, I am going to award them entries for each one of their spots. So, for example, last night we had coverts in spot number 7, I believe. 7, 11, and 12. So they, for the 7th spot, they're receiving 4 entries. Had the 11 and 12 counted, they would have got 2 entries for number 11 and 1 entry for number 12. So it would be 7 entries instead of 4. It just gives a little bit more incentive to them to go out and find the caches, and I think evens the playing field a little bit, making up for the fact that they cannot hide caches. And the sponsor points are going to add up pretty high for districts, as we can see. Minimum 100 or 150 points at least per district by the time we get to September. So to make up that many points, this is what I've come up with, and like I said, all in the name of fun. On that note, let's talk a little bit about the difference between the puzzle caches and the first to find caches. The first to find caches are just that. They're more geared for speed. First to find counts more heavily on those. 30 points automatically to the first to find, and then the rest go in the lottery. On the puzzle caches, there is no automatic 30 points for the first to find. It's just basically getting into the lottery. First to find gets 1 more entry than the second. So it's not that much of a big of a deal to get a first to find on a puzzle cache as it is on the first to find caches. Basically amounts to 1 extra entry, and who knows what can happen from that. The bottom line is, on the puzzle caches, as with this entire competition, your goal should be, beside of course having fun, is just be among the first 12. Just get in the lottery and anything can happen. Okay, with that being said, oh yeah, one more thing. Another difference between the first to find and the puzzle caches is, on the puzzle caches, any of the districts who find it, even if you're not in the top 12, you're going to receive 2 points. On the first to find, that's not going to apply, because it's more about speed. You need to be in the top 12 to get any points at all. So, but on the puzzle caches, you get 2 points if you find it within the month of June. That's why I've scheduled the last puzzle cache to be on June 27th. So you got like 3 days to find it if you want to get your 2 points. So District 9 and 10 did not get into the lottery. Farm Team and Scribble Scribe today got out there and took those last 2 spots. So congratulations to some outsiders for affecting the game. So District 9 did find the cash tonight, and they get 2 points. So they're on the board with 2. And District 10 yet to find it, but they do have the rest of the month. So now we're going to find out what everybody else gets on this first puzzle. The next puzzle, by the way, is scheduled for Saturday at 10 a.m. It has not been reviewed yet, so let's hope that happens so that we can be right on schedule. If it looks like it's not going to happen, I'll post. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one we're going to pull out. This is going to be for 24 points. And here we go. 24 points. District 3 has struck for 24 points. So there you go. The head-to-head battle across the field between District 11 and District 3. District 11 won the race, but District 3 gets 24 points. All right, 22 points now. District 2. The Coverts have struck for 22 points. All right. And we're going to have our third pick now. So, we're seeing just get in, get your points. You never know what will happen. District 7. District 7 has got 20 points. So District 11, odds not in their favor so far. Next up, District 6. District 6 with 18 points. No duplicates yet. District 2, then we have a duplicate. Boy, let's hope I put District 11 in the jar. District 12 gets 16 points. District 12 gets 16. District 11 still waiting. District 4 still waiting. They were up there as well. There's District 11. They have 14 points. All right. Starting to narrow it down. District 1 with 12 points. 12 points for District 1. We have a couple left. Another District 1. We have District 4, District 5, District 8 still waiting for points. District 5. Justin was out there this morning, lost a pair of sunglasses. But District 5, it pays off as they get 10 points. So we got District 4 or District 8 remaining. There's District 8. They get 8 points. So District 4 takes a tumble here with only 6 points. And that completes the lottery. I will get the scoreboard put together pretty quickly. I have a better system going, so I should be able to add it up pretty quick. I will post the new scores. Congratulations to District 3 for drawing first. And we will see you again after Saturday's puzzle.